This is shocking, and it certainly appears from this investigation, and they request all documents related to any engagement between Harvard and the CCP and the government of China, and a list of all money that has come from China and the Chinese government. And my prediction is Harvard is going to fight tooth and nail not to turn this over, because they don't want people to know that just how eager they have been to be in bed with the communists running the Chinese government.
Can we also just be very clear? Like, China doesn't do this because they like higher education, or they're just trying to get, let's say, their students in. That would be like the most G-rated version of a story that you could tell. They're doing this to buy genuine influence at the highest levels in academia in America. And also, this could have major consequences for the U.S. when it comes to national security or spies and countless other infiltration activities that they're a part of all the time.
Look, that's exactly right. You look at Harvard trains many of our nation's elite. For example, I just typed in a quick list on AI. How many senators went to Harvard? And AI promptly gave me an answer. There are currently 12 senators who are Harvard alumni. And I will admit, sadly, that it came back and says the list includes individuals like Ted Cruz, Tim Kaine, Jack Reed, Chuck Schumer, and Mitt Romney. So I'm a little embarrassed to be the first name on that list. But that is part of the reason that Harvard puts, that China puts that money into Harvard, into Columbia, into elite universities across this country, is they want to train America's leaders. They want to train members of Congress. They want to train members of the executive branch. They want to train federal judges. They want to train the foreign policy apparatus. And they are trying to train them. And they're trying to propagandize. They use this for brainwashing. They use this for espionage. And far too many of our universities have been so eager to take the money that they have welcomed Chinese communists with open arms.